You've seen the images, heard the stories, and you may think that the Birmingham Civil Rights Movement was all black, all male, and led by ministers who rallied in 1963 and liberated the city. There's only one problem. It's not true.
There's a lot of white people work with us.
I became involved in the civil rights movement before Dr. King and SCLC came into the city.
The students made up the mass body of people who gave the movement its power.
The Miles College students started this movement.
When it came time to choose sides, as it were, in the battle for human rights and dignity, I had to take a stand.
I can tell the people of America, don't live here. White, black, red, yellow, green. Not under this. Life isn't worth living.
What could make a person feel that way about their city? About their life?
Life in Birmingham, as far as I'm concerned, is hell.
How bad was it?
I was young, but I recall.
When I was 13, my brother Joe and a friend of ours, Anthony Bassett, and we were walking alongside 10 Mill Road when a police car approached us, and one of the police officers pointed at Anthony Bassett. The officer told him, "Nigga, get in the car." And Anthony obliged, and the car drove off. And some minutes later, the police car came back up, and one of the officers told Anthony, "Nigga, get out of the car," pushed him out. And we looked at Anthony and saw the front side of his pants, and they were wet. He explained that the police officer had taken him up the road and pulled aside and made him get out of the car and urinate on himself for their amusement.
The force of nature known as the Birmingham Civil Rights Movement started long before 1963.
There had been a fledgling civil rights movement in Birmingham for quite some time, led by Reverend Fred Shuttlesworth, whose courage has never been questioned.
You mean to kill segregation, be killed by it?
But Reverend Shuttlesworth had never been able to get the support of the middle class community in Birmingham. And so his group, the Alabama Christian Movement for Human Rights, while tenacious, did not have that broad base of support necessary to support a movement.
Beginning in actually May of 1961, almost a year before, leadership in Birmingham began to look at how they might get rid of Bull Connor because of what happened with the Freedom Riders when they came here on Mother's Day in 1961, and when they arrived at the Trailways bus station.
The movement in Birmingham developed teeth in 1962 when a group of students led by a 31-year-old SGA president and supported by a forward-thinking college president, a fearless chemistry professor, and 3 upper-middle-class housewives created 2 weapons on the campus of a small historically black college called Miles, launched them, brought Birmingham's economic power structure to its knees, and prepared a city for the coming of a king.